The Bhutadamara Tantra. Chapter 1. Homage to Vajrasattva. I will now teach, said the great Lord Vajradhara, the Supreme Master of the Triple Universe, the detailed rituals for mastery over all male and female spirits found in this great sovereign Bhutadamara Tantra. One should perform the sādhana at places such as the confluence of two rivers, a charnel ground, a lonely tree, a shrine of a deity, or a temple of the glorious Vajradhara. One will succeed instantly. If a male or a female spirit does not submit to the sādhana, it will perish along with its family and clan. Then Maheshvara Mahadeva respectfully bowed his head to the feet of Lord Vajradhara and said, May the Lord, the Supreme Master, Great Wrath, pronounce the words of the mantra that slays wicked spirits. The Supreme Master, Great Wrath, applauded Maheshvara Mahadeva. Well done, Mahadeva. This was rightly said. The Lord then spoke the words of the mantra that slays all spirits. Om Vajrajvala, kill all the spirits. Hum Pat. As soon as this was said, many Vajra flames issued forth from the pores of the glorious Vajradhara's skin, and the bodies of all the male and female spirits dried up and withered. All the gods, headed by Indra, Brahma, and Vishnu, were killed. Amazed, all the Tathagatas said to the Lord, Excellent, Vajradhara, it is excellent, O Supreme Master, Great Wrath, that you will at a later time, on future occasions, subjugate all the male and female spirits. Then the Lord in turn pronounced a mantra of the goddess who summons the consciousness of the dead. Om Vajra Yusha, flow into him. As soon as this was spoken, a great stream of vivifying air issued forth from the glorious Vajradhara's nostrils. As soon as it came out, it entered the bodies of all the male and female spirits. The male and female spirits immediately got up, reeling with great fear, and said, May the Lord protect us. May the bliss-gone one protect us. May the Lord command us. Then in this great gathering, Aparajita, the great Lord of Bhutas, prostrated at the feet of the venerable Lord Great Wrath, and said to the Lord, Master Great Wrath, may you, the glorious conqueror of the triple universe, protect us. May you, the bliss-gone one, protect us. The Lord said, You, friends, and you, Lord of Bhutas, must promise that you will grant every success to people on the 4 continents of the human realm, that you will give to the inhabitants of Jambudvipa the elixir of long life, power substances, and the comfort of good health, as well as gold bullion and coins, pearls, beryls, rubies, sunstones, moonstones, clothes, fragrances, and desirable foods, that you will be servants and helpers of the reciters of the Great Wrath, that to anyone who recites one of the Tathagatas you will give every possible object without any reservation, including articles of worship, such as fine jewels, clothes, fragrances, incense, flowers, and that you will dispel all fear of kings and enemies, and of lions and tigers. Ho, ho, Aparajita, great Lord of Bhutas, speak truthfully. Say again and again that you will definitely grant success, even to the slothful and the immoral, to evildoers and liars. Say that if they do not grant success, the Vijayadharis, Bhutinis, Naginis, Yakshinis, Shalabanjikas, Kinaris, Mahoragis, Garudis, Pishachis, and Gandharvas will have their heads split by a great invincible thunderbolt, and that you will cause them to fall into one of the 8 great hells." All the Tathagatas remarked with amazement, well done, Vajrapāṇi, well said. For the benefit of all, may you, great Bodhisattva, teach about the great Dharma King of the Triple Universe, who has completely mastered energy, strength, and power, who is honored by all the gods, who exercises mastery over all the world spheres that comprise the 4 continents, who turns all Dharma wheels, who removes all suffering, and whose numerous mudras and mantras are employed in different elaborate rituals. Venerable King, great wrath, speak. Then Vajradhara, the Supreme Master, great wrath, again uttered a mantra that revives the dead. Om, summon the consciousness, summon, revive the dead, Hri-Ah. The moment this was intoned, all the deities who were brought back to life collapsed in a swoon. Reeling with great fear, they got up again. Mahadeva then said, "May the great Bodhisattva protect me." Vajradhara, the Supreme Master, great wrath, said, "Do not be afraid, O Lord of Spirits. In order that you may be victorious over your adversaries, I will enthrall all gods and subjugate all spirits." Then all the Apsarasis, together with the Lord of Vijayadhara, said, "May the Lord protect us. May the glorious Vajradhara protect us. Please protect us, O great King." Vajradhara, the Supreme Master, great wrath, then said, "Make a promise, Apsarasis, that you will be of service to those who recite the glorious Vajradhara and give them all kinds of riches, gold, pearls, beryls, rubies, and so forth." Starting with the Apsarasis, each of the celestial maidens and Yakshinis said, "I am willing to die. I am willing to die, O Lord. Let me become a servant of anyone who recites the glorious Vajradhara. We shall become their attendants. If we do not become attendants of those who recite the glorious Vajradhara, we will bring ruin upon all our families and clans. We would be opposing the true Dharma and disparaging all Tathagatas. The Lord should then split our heads with the thunderbolt of wrath. With our heads split into 100 pieces, death would come very quickly, and we would enter the great hells." Then the great Bodhisattva, Vajrapāṇi, applauded all the Apsarasis, celestial maidens, Naginis, and Yakshinis. Well done, Apsarasis, celestial maidens, Naginis, and Yakshinis. You must resolve that in the future, on future occasions, you will become helpers of anyone who recites the Tathagatas. Each of the Bhuta kings who rule over servant Bhutas, starting with Aparajita, stood up in the midst of his retinue, and, having bowed at the feet of the Supreme Master, great wrath, the glorious Vajradhara, offered to him his heart mantra. Om, the glorious Sundari of the Great Spirit family, Hom. Om, the glorious Sundari of victory, Hri. Om, the stainless Sundari, Ah. Om, the glorious Sundari of pleasure, Va. Om, the glorious Sundari that captivates the mind, Di. Om, the glorious, terrifying Sundari, E. Om, the glorious, brilliant white Sundari, Mam. Om, the glorious Sundari with the sweet look in her eyes, B. Thus are these 8 spirit queens celebrated in glorious terms. Next is the sadhana procedure that grants every success as soon as it is recited. By merely saying the glorious Vajradhara's name, all male and female servants become one's servants. The Lord said, "If you break your pledges, I will immediately destroy the families and clans of every male and female spirit." Then Aparajita, the great lord of Bhutas, told the great Vajradhara, "I will keep the pledges of Mahadeva. To all ordinary people, I will grant every success obtainable through mantra and mudra. All they have to do is recite the glorious Vajradhara, and we will grant all accomplishments. If we do not, our families and clans will be destroyed. We will break our pledges to the teachings of all the Tathagatas, and the Lord will split our heads with the thunderbolt of wrath. Our death would be quick, and we would enter the 8 great hells." Now I will describe the best places for practice. At a riverbank, in a charnel ground, or at a temple of Vajrapāṇi. All male and female spirits will be mastered, there is no doubt. These are places for the practice of the 8 spirit queens. Now I will describe the mudras employed when practicing the 8 female spirits. Make a tight fist with your left hand and extend your middle finger. This is the inviting and offering mudra that gives mastery over the best of spirit families. Hold your fists together and extend your index finger. In an instant, the male and female spirits will be subdued. This mudra safeguards their individual pledges. Make a tight fist with your left hand and extend your little finger. This mudra is for summoning. All spirits will become one's followers. Extend the fingers of your left hand, then curl your index finger and lock it between your middle finger and thumb. This mudra enthralls all female spirits. Make a tight fist with your left hand and extend your ring finger. This will summon all the female spirits and ward off all obstacle makers. Make a fist with your left hand and extend your middle finger and thumb. This mudra makes female spirits appear in person and causes the destruction of all evildoers. Form your left hand into a fist and extend your little finger. This is the pledge mudra of female spirits. It accomplishes any and all activities. Place the fingers of one hand upon the other, and placing your right hand to the right of the groin, press your right hand down with your left. This is the ultimate essence, the pledge mudra of female spirits. As soon as these mudras are formed, the female spirits swiftly arrive. If they do not arrive quickly, their foreheads will burst, and they will wither and die. At that moment, the glorious Vajradhara, Supreme Master Great Wrath, said, "If these female spirits break their respective pledges, one should summon them by reciting the following wrathful mantra 108 times. Om, summon, summon, Shrum, Hri, summon such and such spirit, Hum, Pat." The practitioner should recite the above wrathful mantra 108 times. She will soon arrive. If she does not arrive, she will burst at the forehead and will wither and die. The instructions for the formal practice are as follows. The practitioner should go to the confluence of 2 rivers, prepare a mandala with sandalwood powder, and offer abundant flowers. He should burn bdellium incense and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night, he should again recite the mantra 1000 times, and she is certain to come. When she has come, he should make love to her, and she will become his wife. She will depart at daybreak, leaving 100 palas of gold on the bed. Doing this every day, he will definitely attain success within 1 month. The practitioner should go to the bank of a river and prepare a mandala with sandalwood powder. After sponsoring a barley of curds and rice, he should recite the mantra 1008 times over 7 days. On the 7th day, she is certain to arrive. When she does, he should give her a welcome offering of sandalwood-scented water. She will be pleased and say, "What can I do for you, my dear?" The practitioner should say, "Grant me kingship." She will grant kingship and will protect the realm. In addition, she will bestow clothes, adornments, food, and so forth. In a temple to Vajradhara, the practitioner should offer oleander flowers, burn bdellium incense, and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night, he should again recite 1000 times. She is certain to come. When she does, he should prepare a seat of flowers for her and say, "Welcome." She will become his wife. She will offer divine elixirs of longevity and power substances and will topple all his enemies. Taking him upon her back, she will carry him to heaven. He will live 10,000 years. Having gone to the bank of a river, the practitioner should prepare a mandala of sandalwood, offer white flowers and fragrant white substances, and burn frankincense. He should recite the mantra 1008 times, and his purpose will be achieved. At night, he should again recite the mantra. She is certain to come. When she does, he should present her with a welcome offering of flowers and water and ask, "Please be my sister." She will offer elixirs of longevity and power substances. She will entice women even from 1,000 leagues away. The practitioner should go to an empty shrine and make a barley offering as just described. He should recite the mantra 1008 times, and his purpose will be achieved. He should again recite the mantra 1000 times at night, while making a barley offering. She is certain to come. When she does, he should make love to her, and she will become his wife. Every single day she will provide him with 1,000 dinars. Taking him upon her back, she will carry him to Mount Sumeru. In addition, she can give him an entire kingdom and a princess. He will live 5,000 years and will be reborn in a royal family upon his death. The practitioner should go to the confluence of 2 rivers and offer oleander flowers along with a dish of meat. He should burn bdellium incense and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night, he should again offer an elaborate puja, light a butter lamp, and recite the mantra 1000 times. She will arrive surrounded by a retinue of 500. When she arrives, he should make love to her in silence, and she will become his wife. Should she fail to do so, she will perish. Taking him upon her back, she will carry him to heaven every single day. In addition, he will become a king and live 5,000 years. He will be reborn in a royal family upon his death. The practitioner should go to a riverbank, draw a mandala with saffron, and burn incense of aloes wood. He should offer a barley as previously described and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night, he should again offer an elaborate puja and recite the mantra 1000 times. She will arrive in person, glowing with a great light. He should give her a welcome offering of sandalwood-scented water. She will then be pleased and say, "What can I do for you, my dear?" The practitioner should reply, "Please be my mother." She and her retinue of 500 will then care for him like a mother, offering him food, ornaments, and clothes every day. He will live for 10,000 years and will be reborn in a Brahmin family upon his death. At a confluence of two rivers, the practitioner should offer elaborate worship with a barley offering. He should light a butter lamp and recite the mantra all night. Consequently, she will arrive at midnight glowing with a magnificent light and say, "What can I do for you, my dear?" The practitioner should reply, "Please grant me kingship." She will give him 100,000 dinars every single day. He will live for 10,000 years, and upon his death be reborn as a king of the entire earth. This concludes the chapter on the 8 great spirit queens.